If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here is Harden. Shoots, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Harden's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Brown's checked in. Harris, good.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Now Mills. To the left wing. Aldridge against Harris. Back to Mills. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Outside Aldridge. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for James Harden.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Mills. Outside Aldridge. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Harden on the wing. Three-pointer. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The kick out to Aldridge. It's stolen by Harris. Philadelphia has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
Mills can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Harden the pass to Green. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Harden with it. Picked up by Brown. Harden's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 11. Curry passes to Aldridge. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Harden way outside. No good, shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And Drummond kicks to Mills. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And here's Mills from the arc. Aldridge, the pass to Mills. Aldridge with a screen on Harden. The kick out to Aldridge. No good on the triple. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia, trailing by 13. Offensive rebound. Thibault on the wing. The three-pointer, no good.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Mills dishes to Curry. It's Brown on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Nets lead by... And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving...
Coach just wants me to be aggressive,
Agreed. And for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
They've got Ben Simmons. Edwards is out there with Bembry. And it's Claxton in at the center. So that's the Nets 5. The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And we're at the beginning of a long NBA season, Doris, for a team looking to go the distance. What's the single most important thing to establish early?
Probably, Kevin, the commitment to the collective. You know, there's always going to be new faces. How do you integrate those personalities? Can you get everyone on the same page at the outset? Understand some nights some guys may play, maybe not the next night. Are you committed to the team?
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Claxton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And he's good on the second. So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 14-point game. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Thibault, the pass to Embiid, shoots from 12. That one a little long. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Simmons with it. Now Green defending. And it's denied. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Harris looking it over. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Sharp. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his 3. Nets leading by 14. To the middle, Embiid with the steal. Thibault up top, guarded by Simmons. The 3 from Harden. The rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And they get it back. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Harris dishes to Harden. Back to Harris. To end the cold streak. Yes, that goes in. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has become a pure shooter. And from mid-range, Harris is deadly.
The Nets making a switch here.
Looking here at some numbers for Embiid. Great showing for him last season. Last year, checking in at 28 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive, the ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
4 on the clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Thibault's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Thomas kicks to Durant. Inside, and stolen by Thibault. The shot by Harden, wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, Harden is the right option here. He has zero hesitation as a shooter.
Harris against Durant. Over Harris. Durant, that's good. Durant's got 13.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Thomas finds KD. Outside Irving. Back to KD. Outside Thomas. Driving to the basket. The slam dunk by Thomas.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Harden against Irving. Now here's Embiid. Guarded closely. The rebound by the Nets.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Thomas passes to KD. Irving against Harden. Releases. No good from Irving.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Passes it to Harris. Here's Embiid. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And that's now 7 points for Joel Embiid.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Irving, good.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
To the paint, here's Claxton. Outside for Thomas. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers trail by 12. Harden outside. The pass to Embiid. Now Thibault. Embiid the screen. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. We see more and more players, Doris, stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA. Because of the range shooting, what it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say it is to guard in today's NBA.
Back to Irving. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Kevin Durant knows exactly where his scoring opportunities come from, and he is capitalizing right now.
Harris a screen. Harden the pass to Thibault. Now here is Harris, guarded by Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He is a shot-blocking threat. And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Nets.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Green against Durant. Here's Claxton, and he lays it straight in. And the Nets lead by 18.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Drummond's checked in. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. 4th, Kyrie Irving.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Hits from the high post. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
And with an expanding skill set, Embiid is able to hit shots from all over the court.
On its way from Irving for 2. It's hauled in by Thibault. The 76ers trail by 16. Harden with it. He's got 8. Thibault on the wing, defended by Drummond. Here's Harris. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Irving against Green. Irving attacking, misses the layup.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Last season, he played outstanding. 4th in free throw percentage, 9th in scoring, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset. It's the Nets now. And stolen by Thibault.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. They trail by 14. Embiid inside. Defended by Drummond. The Nets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Pass to Thibault. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons got 8 rebounds in this game. It's Curry outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Out to the right wing. 1:37 left to play in the first half. Harris finds Embiid. And it's good, 2 points. Embiid's got 11 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And, Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
The 76ers trail by 17. Harden scanning the floor. 52 seconds left now here in the second. And stolen by Drummond. Brown kicks to Curry. Drummond in the post. He's against Green. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Curry.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
And it's Harris off the drive. And that one, good. Harris has got 8 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
In the corner, Simmons with it. 5 to shoot. High post try. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Brooklyn, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. And now let's catch up with David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action.
And this matchup has been every bit as good as advertised. Just take it from Shaq. And now we turn our attention back to and that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Green, and it's Embiid in at the 5 roaming the paint. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Back to Thomas. The three. That shot misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harris outside. Pass to Thibault. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the left side wing. Simmons sets a screen for Thomas. Knocked loose and stolen by Thibault. Passes it to Harris. Aldridge against Embiid. Over Aldridge. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Left side Harris. Trying to end the drought. The shot that time not on target. Simmons with the defensive effort. Irving kicks to Thomas. This one for 3. Green with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Here's Harris driving in. It's sent back down by Simmons. Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. Simmons a screen on Harden. The kick out to Aldridge. Left side, Brown. Off target from outside. Philadelphia shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Harden against Irving. To the wing on the left. Harden sets the pick for Embiid. Back to Harden. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Embiid, no good. Nets leading by 22. Irving for 3. Brown outside for Thomas. And the Nets miss again. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They're scoreless since the first half. On the wing, Irving takes the 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And Philadelphia has possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Thomas gets a wide-open look. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Thomas got 5 points so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game and how it's been going for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. Kevin Durant comes in for Bruce Brown. Curry's checked in for Thomas. And it's Mills in for Irving. From deep, Harden. No good that time.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Simmons looking it over. That one misses. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Harden with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer. So you just can't hack away at him.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. 8 feet away. Curry can't get it to go. Philadelphia shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. And there's the pass to Embiid. And here's Harden for three. It's hauled in by Claxton.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Harden against Curry. And here's Mills from the arc. Great D that time from Green. Philadelphia with the ball. Thibault, the pass to Harris. Here is Harden. 8 points for him. Back to Green. Fires for three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there, but he'll go to the line with a chance for three. That's on Ben Simmons. It's his first trip to the line.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Sometimes when a guy is the 46th pick, as Danny Green was back in 2009, he can become an afterthought. But what does he go out and do? In just his 5th NBA season, he wins a championship with the Spurs.
Edwards, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Outside, KD. Pass to Mills. Back to Durant. Over Thibault. Off the left rim and out. The 76ers trail by 21. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And a nice mix of strength and agility. Harris able to explode for the slam. And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebounding.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Harden with a screen on KD. Got a piece of it. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter. Harden outside. Pass to Harris. He feeds it to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Curry dishes to KD. Pass to Claxton. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Now the pass to Harris. Embiid with it. Over Claxton. The second chance effort, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Harden the pass to Harris. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Misses off the right iron.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Harris. Now the 76ers on the break. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
Irving's checked in for Patty Mills. And Embiid drops them both. Nets leading by 22. And here is Irving. Over Harden. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Feeds to Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And Philadelphia calls time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn.
Now, let's take a moment to check out Kevin Durant here. He's coming off an excellent season. How about 27 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists? And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
And then Durant with the jam.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
Irving against Harden. Bounce pass Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Harris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. Philadelphia's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And here's Harden for 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Some solid defense from Harris. Philadelphia shooting around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Nets leading by 22. Outside, KD. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul. And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, the double checking, and the game continues on.
Harden against Irving. Inside, Embiid.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Great D that time from Edwards.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, how about the anticipation by Andre Drummond triggers the fast break by his ability to steal one?
To the right side. Harris a screen on Drummond. That shot wide open. Embiid's got 22.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Irving kicks to Durant. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Curry with the three, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Harris's shot is off. Curry passes to Irving. Harden against Curry. Irving kicks to Curry. 6 to shoot. Irving, good.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Brooklyn ahead, running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
We can't do it on our own.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Durant is out there with Edwards. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Mills. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Mills can't hit.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Edwards with the block. Outside Curry. Now Kevin Durant. Over to the left wing. Mills passes to Drummond. Outside for Curry. And the three off target. Philadelphia shooting around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. And here's Mills for three. Knocked away. KD finds Drummond. Edwards can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's Durant with hammering it in.
Boy, KD, just so much confidence in his abilities. When it comes to handling the rock, he can handle it and get a little flashy if necessary.
Here's Thibault. Drains it from 9 feet away. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Drummond with a screen on Harden. And he drives in. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Bruce Brown comes in for Edwards. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Ben Simmons in for Patty Mills. Harden, that's good.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Irving dishes to Brown. Pass to Simmons. Over Harden. Nails the baby hook. And the Nets lead by 21.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Harden bounce pass. Harris inside, defended by Durant.
Wow, twice on the pipes for Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
Back to Simmons. Aldridge up on top. Shoots over Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simmons. And the rejection by Embiid. And here's Harris from the arc. They grab their own miss, and Embiid throws it down.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
On defense, Brooklyn. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Harden finds Thibault. Embiid with it. Over Aldridge. Rejected by Aldridge. Brown the pass to Durant. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 28 points for Kevin Durant.
Early in his career now, Kevin Durant could be knocked off his rhythm, but now he's put on that good weight over the years, making himself able to absorb that physicality.
And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Durant drawing the double team. Irving from long range. Nailed from three-point land.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass to Thibault. Now Harris. Over Aldridge. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And he recovers it. Harris falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Harris has got 24 points.
And really, over the years, Harris has worked so hard on that jumper, now reaping the rewards of all his labor.
KD's shot is good.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Thibault with the ball. It's sent back down by Simmons. Chalk up 2 there. Nets leading by 23. Outside for Durant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. A nice shot by Simmons. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Passes it to Thibault. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Aldridge kicks to Simmons. Endorsed with the financial challenges that the pandemic posed for the NBA, private equity firms looking to break into ownership. Some questions still to be answered with that, don't you think?
Oh, I think no doubt, Kevin. And with the rules shifting in recent years to set that minimum ownership stake, it's going to be interesting to see whether this will become a real thing. But I believe if it drives franchise values, there will be momentum gained.
Aldridge a screen. Irving passes to Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
And there's the call on Durant, and that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Right side, Edwards. Here's Bembry, defended by Thibault. Bembry misses. The 76ers trail by 21. Green dishes to Embiid. Over in the corner, Green. Embiid trying to break loose. Reverses, and the layup is up and in. Embiid's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Harden. Thomas, no luck.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Green kicks to Harden. There's the pass to Embiid. Thibault on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thibault can't get it to go. Nets leading by 19 points. It's stolen by Green. Goes back up. Edwards with the block. Here's Bembry, guarded by Green. Pass to Bembry. Back to Edwards, and stolen by Harris. Pass to Green. Now here's Harden. Pass to Thibault. And here is Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Over Edwards. The 76ers again can't hit it. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Bembry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
Clearly a foul.
He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good. The 76ers trail by 19. And here's Green outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. With the drive and the rejection by Embiid. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here's Mills. They need this one.
And they're not having as much success from long range as they did in the first half.
Edwards finds Mills. 5 on the clock. Over Harden. It's stolen by Green. And the pass to Harden. Here's the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Mills. Edwards against Harris. Outside Thomas. Fires the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Out to the wing. Here's Embiid. That one falls. Embiid's got 32 points.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
High post shot. Mills can't hit. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 14. Green, the pass to Harden. And it's Thibault in the corner. Left side, Harris. From deep, Green. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Danny Green is one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Makes it look easy.
There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Bembry, defended by Thibault. They could use a bucket, and the layup is good. Bembry's got his first points of the game.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Nets.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for KD.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that three working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
Here's Mills. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Bembry misses. And here now is Thibault. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The second one drops, and that brings them within 5. And no good on the third free throw, so he ends up going 2 of 3. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
Oh, it's great. Great home court. They bring that energy every game, even when we're struggling. So, it's much appreciated, and it felt good to get this win for them.
It was a team effort and a crowd effort as well. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.